Guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video, and in today's video we are going to zoom in a little bit on BTC and I'm going to show you what kind of trading setups I am looking out for today and the rest of the week. If you like these kinds of videos, then please do me a favor, like and subscribe, click on the bell, click on all so you don't miss anything, leave me a comment or share this video with your friends who think this is useful. Also feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, those links you also find in the description, and I post up pretty much daily, so if you find it interesting then definitely check that out. Now without further ado, let's start diving into the charts, and we're starting off here with the BTC USD pair on the 4 hour, and as you can see we kind of bounced off here from the value area low, that thick blue line. But that doesn't make me bullish right away. I mean, we have a beautiful bullish divergence here. We talked about this yesterday. Did not really think it would actually play out. But right now it is moving us a little bit higher. We were probably also a little bit oversold because this move just went quite fast, and then you're getting quite fast oversold conditions. But to be honest, guys, I'm still on the macro pretty bearish, and I think we are sooner or later going to take out these lows. And that is then right away a trade setup for really a swing trade, and that is that if we are going down and let's say we have a swing filled pattern, maybe from this bottom or from this bottom or from this bottom, then I would play it. And what is a swing fill pattern? That we're going lower, grab the liquidity, then quickly going higher and close the candle above the low here or wherever then your point is. That actually will be a very nice trading setup. Eventually, I think sooner or later, next couple of weeks or next couple of months, I do think we are going to take out that 17,600. I will upload a special video today where I am going to show you why I think that 17,600 is not the bottom for BTC. And everyone is constantly calling for, it's the bottom, and before you know it, we dip from 25,000 to below 20,000. Suddenly everyone is bearish again, and now we're moving higher, and now everyone's like, oh, where are we going? So that's going to be a bit of an interesting story. Now, for the upside, I am looking to two major levels, actually three, but let's start off with the major one. That is 20,500. That is the point of control from this big volume node, and yes, it is here on a much lower level, 20,400 and bit, but on Bybit is on 21,500, also the point of control of this small trading area right here, and therefore, since I'm trading a Bybit, I am taking that as the most traded volume, so the point of control. What would be nice is if the price can go higher, maybe to the point of control, so 21,500 to 21,600, and then reverse. Then we had a play from losing the value area high to the point of control to the value area low, going back, retesting the point of control, not being able to grab it, and then going lower and maybe really grabbing the liquidity all the way below 17,000. That would be a very nice play. But before that level, I am also looking for shorts already, and that will be here, the value area low from this small trading range that we had last week, approximately 4% from the top to the bottom. If we cannot breach it, because now that will be resistance, and then maybe getting into a short. I want to see then a bearish divergence on, let's say, the 15-minute, 12-minute, or 10-minute. That will be very nice. And then also, of course, money flow needs to decrease at that time. If it doesn't, then I will be looking at, like I already said, point of control, or maybe the point of control here, the value area high here, or maybe a swing fill pattern from these levels right here, where we cannot breach this spike, or this spike, and then we are just crashing down. That actually would be very nice, and I'm also definitely trading that as a short position. Right now, I am leaning a little bit more bullish for the day. We just had quite a sell-off Friday. The traditional markets went down also yesterday on Monday. So like I said, I think this bullish divergence on the 4 hour just needs a little bit more time to play out, and then we can go higher. On the long side, I am, let me zoom in here a little bit on the 15-minute, then we have a little bit more candles on the screen. That would actually be nice. Is that if we, let's say we would go lower here on the value area high, we're retesting it, then I will take a long, or the point of control, or the value area high, or maybe a swing fill pattern from these lows right here, that we are not able to make a new low, and then the price can go much higher. To be honest, I just really prefer to go higher from these levels on just a little bit, and then New York opens. So far the futures are in the green. I will show you in a minute. So that actually might be the fuel for us to go a little bit higher. We have a little bit of a resistance right here. That's approximately 20,600 to 20,800. You see these candles right here that we need a time before we break into. Well, if we're then going up, then we need probably a little bit of time before we are going higher. So this would be your first take profit moment if you are getting into a long. And then, of course, like I said, I'm looking out for these value area levels. One other trade setup that I actually forgot to mention you as a short that I'm looking out for, that would be this low right here. I already put the Fibonacci retracement in there. The low right here all the way to the top right here. And then we are getting a golden pocket right here at 23,000 to 23,200. Now that whole zone of 23,000 to 23,500 is a very nice area because that is our value area high. As you can see, we have the support and resistance box. That is that box that we drew here where we had so many touch points. Then we have the golden pocket underneath there. And we also still have a support and resistance flip here on these yellow lines. So this whole range is approximately $500, which is then approximately 2%. That actually would be very nice if we are able to make it to go all the way up to the golden pocket, very high, retesting it, not being able to reclaim it. Then we're making a big lower high compared to this one, and then nuking south, taking out as a swing trade all the way down here to 17K. Now that might be a little bit too much for now, but it is actually a very nice trading setup if that would happen. You know me, I'm sometimes a little bit conservative. I also did not think that in 2 weeks time we would drop down all the way here from 15th of August 25K to 27th of August all the way back to just underneath 20K. So I was also a little bit surprised by the move. Who knows, maybe we're now getting a little bit surprised by this move. That actually would be very nice. Quickly head over then to the S&P 500. We had quite the dump here. Maybe today we're getting a little bit of green, a little bit of reset. Yes, we have a bullish divergence here on the momentum wave and the price, so maybe we have a little bit more upside also here. In general, I stay pretty bearish, and I said yesterday 4,000, that is the magic number for now. If we will break the 4,000, then I think all hell is loose and we're going much lower. If we will break it or not, of course, is very strongly dependent on the dollar index. We name this pretty much every day because it is just so important. This could still be, this could still be a double top formation here on the 4-hourly. But actually what is important now is that we're having this trading range between 109.3 and 108. I know it is tight, but for the dollar index for now it is enough. If we go lower, let's say test the lows here, dollar index is dumping, BTC is pumping, then I could see us going higher and trying to reclaim that 21K, 21,500. If this thing suddenly starts to nuke much higher, then I think it's lights out, and we are going to breach 4,000 for the S&P, and we are also going to breach the value area low, and then eventually dumping down to 17, 18K for BTC. So this for now is, like I said, is the tight trading range and what I'm looking out for. Quickly then to the futures. As you can see, S&P down and the Nasdaq all in the green. A little bit of a reset from the days before, so maybe that will be a little bit of a leading indicator for us finally that we are going a little bit higher. So guys, now you know, now you know what kind of levels I'm looking out for. If you like this kind of content or you want to see other stuff, maybe more detailed, then just please let me know in the comments. When you're down there anyways, also please do me a favor, like and subscribe, click on bell, click on all so you don't miss anything, and follow me on Twitter and Instagram where I post pretty much daily. Thank you guys so much. See you in the next one already tonight in the video where I'm going to show you why 17,600 is not the bottom for BTC. Thank you guys so much. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.